UNCG women's soccer team was back at home Sunday evening as the Spartans welcomed an in-state rival, NC State, for a 7 p.m. match. The Spartans took a 2-0 lead in the first half, but the Wolfpack fought back in the second half to tie the game at 2. And despite 2 overtime periods, the game ended in a tie. The Spartans came out hungry on offense in the first half and maintained possession while attacking with control. And it paid off. Georgia Brown had the cross from the right side and Chesney White finished it for the 1-0 lead in the 8th minute of the game.
Yeah, I was kind of out of position, but I can always tell when Georgia's going to get a good cross off, so I knew I had to get there and I had just enough time to get in the right spot and put it away.
UNCG continued to attack as the half went on, and it was White again this time in the 32nd minute from the top of the 18 for a 2-0 lead and for her team-leading 5th goal of the season.
Yeah, coaches always tell me to relax when I get the ball, so I really thought to myself, slow down, take your time, and put the ball away because we need this goal.
NC State was able to match the offensive intensity as the half went on, but the Spartan D held on to remain in the lead. But the Wolfpack wasn't ready to throw in the towel just yet. In the 69th minute, Kayla Sager scored off the rebound and put the ball in the back of the net to bring NC State within 1 goal. Just a few minutes later, Alexa Allen scored for NC State off the corner kick to knot the game up at 2. Neither team was able to pull ahead in the remaining minutes, forcing the game into overtime. The first overtime period was evenly split as both teams recorded chances. As the seconds ticked down, Kirsten Glad made a big save to keep the Spartans alive in the match and force another overtime period. Glad had more crucial saves in the second overtime period, but neither team scored, ending the game in a 2-2 tie.
Well, yeah, of course, they were special goals. I mean, they were highlight reel goals. And the team played fantastically well in the first half. We really wanted to change our performance tonight based on our performance last game. And I think overall, every player that was on the field, whether they started or came off the bench, was fantastic in the first half. So we were totally deserving of the 2-0 lead.
Glad finished her first start of the season with 8 saves.
Kirsten did well. Kirsten was solid tonight. Kirsten's been pushing for a start with her practice performance. So we knew that we gave her a start and she was going to do well, and she did fine. She gave some very good confidence to the defenders in front of her, and she was quick, so she had a very good game.
The Spartans will continue their 4-game homestand next week as they welcome in High Point and James Madison. Those 2 matches will wrap up the non-conference portion of the Spartans' schedule as they hit the road to open conference play on September 25th against Mercer. For UNCGSpartans.com, I'm Kaylee Donegan.